Hey my people, so today I will talk to you guys about something that you really need if you want to succeed this year, if you want to reach your goals, if you want to fulfill your dreams, if you want to be happy, if you want to be an accomplished person this year. You really need, and you have to have this that I want to tell you in this video. It's simple. It's wisdom. Wisdom is knowing what to do at a given moment. You know what to do, you know when to do it, and you know how to do it. Nowadays we know so many things. We acquire knowledge here and there, at school, at work, everywhere. We acquire so many knowledge. It's good, but at a given moment, sometimes you face challenges, but you don't know what to do. Sometimes you just think that you would just apply anything and it will work. It doesn't work like that. And how to acquire wisdom? Wisdom, we are not born wise. No, we are not born like wise women, wise men. No, it doesn't work like that. You are not born wise, but you can grow in wisdom. And how to grow in wisdom? I think the best way to grow in wisdom is to seek wisdom from God. I will explain myself, because most of the time we know that we learn with the mistakes that we do, because we are not perfect. We make mistakes when we are doing things, because we are human. And when we make mistakes, we can correct ourselves. People can make some remarks, and with the remarks we can find the lesson learned to apply, to use the lesson learned to apply in the next thing that we will do. Yeah, that is one thing. But when you will look around, even in your life, you will notice that it happens sometimes that even when you make a mistake one time, you think that you understood, but at another given moment, you find yourself doing the same mistake, and you say, what is happening to me? Or you can see some people, they do the same mistakes several times, and you like, what is happening to this person? It's because even when you have knowledge, sometimes at a given moment your emotions can take the control. Sometimes your emotions are not stable, and even if you know what to do, you still don't do what you have to do, and you still do what your emotion brought you to do. That's the struggle. And that's how I say that the best way to get the wisdom is to ask wisdom from God, because God doesn't work with appearances. God doesn't work with emotions. God is righteous. That means at a given moment, in face of challenges, in face of situations, God will show you the right way. He will show you the right thing to do, because He is the master of wisdom. God is the creator of riches. We know we have all those goals because we want to create riches, we want to acquire riches, we want to reach our goals, we want to be stable financially, we want to impact our society, we want to do great things, we want to be fulfilled, and so on. But all those, they are created by God. That means God has the best way for us in a given moment to reach wisdom. So that's why I say the best way for you to have wisdom, and it's free. You don't pay for that. It's not like you will go to school, they will give you a diploma, they will give you a certification and stuff like that. At work, they will find, no, God gives you for free. All you have to do is just to ask. Is like you just say, God, please, I need wisdom. I need to grow in wisdom. At this given moment, for this day, this challenging day, I want to do the right thing. I don't want to do the thing that I think with my knowledge is the right thing to do, but I want to do the thing that you know that is the best thing for me to do at this given moment, or on this day, or during this week. That's the best way to do. Ask wisdom from God, and you will see that when you ask wisdom from God, how will you know that he is answering you? You will receive some ideas, you will receive some intuition, you will receive some sudden ideas that comes to your mind. Most of the time, those ideas that God will give you is not the type of ideas that you like. It's not the type of ideas that you have found to. It's not the type of idea that will make you be happy, because God's way are so different from our ways. But the things in the wisdom of God is that is the best solution for you, because you will need patience to do what God wants you to do. You will need patience, and you would have to understand that it's not a matter of like it will happen like tomorrow or by the next day. No, it will take time. It's a long process. So you have to believe God. When you ask wisdom from God, you have to believe that his way is the best way for you, and you have to accept it. You have to say, okay, God, normally I don't like this. I don't like what you told me. I don't like this way. I would rather prefer to take the left. But if you ask me to take the right, okay, I know it's the best for me. It's the best option for me. I may not understand why you say it, but I will be obedient. I will just follow your way, and I know that you want the best for me, and your road is surely the way for my success. And when you will believe God like this, you will see how even if the way seems like difficult, God will give you the peace of mind. He will give you the inner peace, and you will find yourself happy. People will see the way difficult, they will see the situation difficult, but you'll be calm. You will have the inner peace, because you know that you are doing the right thing. You know, and you are sure that you are doing the thing that God wants you to do at that given moment. And God will give you the peace of mind. You will be free, and you will be reassured that you are walking in the path that God wants from you. And that's the path of success. And you will see that when God blesses you, you will just go from heights to higher heights. You will go from glory to glory. You will never fall down. The difference when God puts you in the higher position, when God promotes you, is that when God gives you success, is established, is perfect, it cannot change, because it's God who puts you at that position. But when it's a man, when it's coming from you, you can reach there maybe after 1 week, after 2 weeks. But the problem is that you don't have a firm foundation, and when your foundation is not so strong, you can fall at any moment. It happens that it maybe happens that there will be a wind, and the wind will just scatter everything, and you will not even recognize yourself. So I just want to say, to reach your goals this year, hear me correctly, to reach your goals this year, you need something that is the wisdom. And the perfect way to grow in wisdom and to get wisdom is to ask for God. You will not pay any dollars, you will not pay anything, any money. It's free. He gives it for free. You just need to be humble and ask to God, God, give me wisdom. I need your wisdom. And after that, when you ask, God will surely respond to you. But the problem with God is that he will not respond in a way that you like. He will give you some ideas, or he can pass through people that you are talking to. They will say some word, and you know that this word that this person said to me today is the answer of my prayer, is the answer of the wisdom that I was asking from God. Some people, you are listening to me now, you will find yourself having the responses to many questions that you ask from God while I'm talking right now. That's how God acts. He will pass through people, or maybe by your dream, he will give you vision, he will give you some intuition into your mind and stuff like that. And while you have that response, it will not be the way that you like, because God's way are so different from our ways. But the problem is that the point is that God's way are the best ways. So you rather follow God's way, because you know that when you follow God's way is the path of success. You may not understand why he puts you into this position. But if you be obedient, if you say, God, I trust you because I know that you put this dream in my heart, you put these goals, those great goals in my heart. I know that you are the best, you have the best way for me to fulfill all those goals. And you will just follow God's path. And you will need also to be patient. Patience is the key. Yes, you will need to be patient, and that's how you will succeed. So wisdom. If you need some coaching sessions with me to reach your goals this year, and if you don't even have goals, some people, they don't have goals, it's okay, but you need some goals, because if you don't have some goals, you don't know where you are going. You're like a blind person. You're just walking, not knowing what is your destination. No, you will have to know where we are heading to. If you don't know yet, you can contact me. I will put my WhatsApp number in the comment section. You just need to contact me through WhatsApp, and we will talk together. We will encourage each other, and we will work together, because you need to rise this year. You need to fulfill your dreams. You need to be what God meant you to be. You understand what I mean? Okay, let's go.